Alright guys, now no one asked for this video and usually I wouldn't have my face showing, but what is the difference between these two types of poppets besides the size and everything else? I will let you guys know my experiences with these poppets, and this is actually not the one that has batteries in it. This is an extra one that I bought for my friend, but I can't find mine, so it's gonna be in the comparison video anyways. So for one, with this poppet, you see how it has a screw? So for this, it's just really a hassle, as one would say, to change the batteries out of this. And with my experience with all of my poppets that have had a screen, that I've honestly given away half of my collection already by now. If you keep the batteries in here and you're not using it, it's going to drain your battery. It's going to die. No matter what, even if you turn it on or if you just let it sit there off. It's going to completely drain brand new batteries, and they honestly get loosened up the more that you push on this, the more rough that you are with it. I noticed that on the inside, the mechanism doesn't actually hold on to the batteries as tightly, so you just got to be more mindful about how often you're actually using your poppet. So yeah, I've probably burnt through a good bit of batteries on my poppets. That's not this one. And honestly, I love this one for the screen, so when I get distracted or when I lose count of where I'm at, I always know what place I'm at. And this one does have 6 different game modes. This one only has 4, and the one without the screen only has 4. But to get to the different game modes, you gotta long press this button right here. Now for this one, I really like, for one, that it's a Sanrio character, and my favorite Sanrio character, Cinnamoroll. The second thing that I like about it is that, you see here, you don't need a screw to change the batteries. So if your child knew where the batteries were, they're old enough to get their own batteries, change it out, they can do so on their own if they so please, if they're old enough to do so. And this one, do you see that? It has a tighter hold on the batteries, so I haven't had any issues with the battery actually dying out on me. I've had the batteries in this the whole time, and never once has the game, while I've been playing it, says battery low, or change battery, or something like that. I've only gotten that a couple of times on this one, or it'll just die on you, which my siblings, they have this one just without the screen. So my brother has the one, the spaceman, that you guys may have seen in our shorts. The one with the screen, the spaceman with the screen, I did buy one, but I no longer have that one because I gave it away as a gift to a friend. And my youngest sister has a unicorn without the screen, bunny. I think it's actually a bunny. It's a pink bunny without the screen. And then my sister, who lives across the way from me, who we've done the comparison videos, you guys know she has this one without the screen. But yeah, so my brother's spaceman poppet, you know, I play it, get to level 5, and it just dies. It just turns off on me, and then it starts a new game. And they've had their batteries in there for probably a month, and it's just drained and drained and drained because they never really play with it. I mean, I think the last time we played with theirs was probably around Christmas time. And this one, I mean, I just recently got it. It's only been like a month of having it, but batteries are more promising in this one than the other ones because there's a much tighter hold. So every time I press up, they're not getting loosened, they're not getting knocked out of place. I don't have to open it back up to push the batteries back down. And yeah, so these ones just have a looser hold on your batteries, and this one's just a lot tighter hold and easier for battery replacement. I also like the sound effects on this one a lot more than this one. Of course, do I still have one of my own of this one? Yes. When this one gets too much and I want to just go back to the normal, average gameplay, when I get bored of this one, I go back to this one. When I get bored of this one, I'll go back to this one. But yeah, I like that this one's multicolored, and this one just has one color for all of the bubbles that you pop. So yeah, that's the only comparisons. Nothing bad, but it just depends on your personal preference. Again, like I said, I have a personal collection growing, and I do use all of my different poppets. So yeah, this one's my favorite one right now so far, just because of the different lights and the different sound effects and the music on this one. So this one is just one that I take, it's my little comfort poppet game. And this one has 4 or 5 volume settings, while this one only has 3. The regular one has 4. So this only has loud, medium, and mute. This one has loud, medium, low, and mute. So yeah, that is my comparison for these different poppets. I still love them both, but I just thought it'd be interesting if I did an actual comparison video with them both being shown in this one video, rather than just showing one over the other and just talk